Hey Leo, happy birthday. Those of you having a birthday this week, this is your weekly forecast for July 25th through the 31st for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to keep the forecast short and sweet this week. I've got a family situation here. I got to head out of town unexpectedly. So we're going to get the weekly forecast up and out. Love readings for August are up. I've been a busy bee recording. We're going to see what's coming up for you the week ahead or any time thereafter that you may stumble upon this video to hear the messages whenever you're meant to hear the messages. For Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, let's see what's coming up in the week ahead. So the first card, we're going to move you all just a little bit closer. First card here, first message for Leo is the Five of Wands. This could be power struggles. This could also be people that are competing with you, or you might feel like in a work environment people are like discrediting what you have to say, or they're making it seem like you don't know what you're talking about, or they're being competitive, or you're not doing a good job. Typically it's because they feel threatened by you. You have to take this with a grain of salt. Yes, it's unfortunate that people have to behave this way, but just kind of say to yourself, I must be doing something right. Okay, but some of you may be kind of shining right now, and there might be people around you that feel intimidated by that. In situations of self-employment, Five of Wands can be like you're starting to be noticed. People are seeing you as like this dark horse. Like, where'd Leo come from? Leo came out of nowhere. They're starting to see you as like a serious competitor. So if you're doing something in terms of self-employment or independent projects, don't be surprised this week if you start to see progress and you start to realize that there are people that are noticing you and seeing you as competition. Five of Wands can sometimes be an inward struggle where we're feeling conflicted about a decision, but as I was shuffling the cards, your cards shuffled very smoothly, so that makes me lean towards like it's not an inner struggle. If somebody is conflicted or if their energy is conflicted, I can usually feel it when I shuffle the cards, and I don't feel that vibe from you guys. So I feel like you're clear as far as whatever you want or the direction you want to go in. There may be some opposition, but sometimes that happens. They may be feeling threatened by you. They may be feeling threatened by these changes. And as I said, Leo, you just have to take that with a grain of salt. The next card that's coming up here for you all is the Eight of Swords. Now, some of you have heard me talk about the Eight of Swords, that we feel powerless, we feel helpless, we're looking for someone to rescue us, but I don't feel that in your energy. As I said, your cards shuffled very smoothly, so I don't feel like you feel stuck or you feel helpless. You may be understanding that you're dealing with people who are trying to stifle you or limit you, right? And so Eight of Swords can sometimes be somebody that wants to trap us, somebody who wants to just keep us so that like we can't move, we can't leave. Could be somebody who's wanting to dominate us. And so with this Eight of Swords, I feel it's more like somebody wanting to hold on to you. You know you're not you're not stuck. You know that you can get that cloak off you, push that blindfold off your eyes, get out of this thin little string around your wrists, and move these swords out of your way. You know you're not stuck. But I feel someone is trying to give you the illusion that you're stuck. Like, Leo, you can't leave. Leo, you have to put up with it. Leo, things aren't going to work out for you, so you just need to do what I'm telling you to do. I feel like this is someone trying to keep you stuck in a situation, and you may be letting them think that they have you. You may be letting them think that you believe them. But I feel here you're a bit of a fighter, right? And you're not going to let anybody push you into a corner. So I don't think this is you feeling that you're stuck. I feel this is somebody trying to get you to stay in a situation or to have control or dominance over you. And and you're seeing through that, like, you don't have the power you think you have over me. The next card here is the Devil. This could be possessiveness, jealousy, ego, okay? Some of you are thinking that you might be temporarily stuck, and you may be putting this on finances, like, well, I don't have this certain position yet, or I don't have this certain amount of money yet, and that is an illusion. There might be other solutions that you're missing because you're putting too much importance or too much emphasis on financial situation or some kind of status or some kind of title, and that is an illusion, right? So you might be able to get started on making a transition much sooner than you realize. Again, the devil could be the jealousy, the envy, people feeling threatened by the changes that you're going through. Also, negative ego. Anytime we're about to make a massive change, a massive shift, even when the change is good, negative ego hates it. Negative ego hates change, even when the change is positive. So what you need to do is have that mind over matter. When that negative ego starts coming in and tearing you down and saying, Leo, just give it up, just forget it, you're not good enough, you can't do this, you have to say, wow, I must be really close to a massive breakthrough, because negative ego is coming in so strong. Negative ego is coming in so hard. I must be really close to this breakthrough. And you have to, push through that and not allow it to tear you down. Because negative ego and lower vibrational energies cannot stop God, cannot stop the universe from blessing us. What it can do is mess with us so much that we decide to give up, we decide to stop trying, we decide not to show up for the blessing. Don't let it do that. Don't let it mess with you. Show up for your blessing. The next card that's coming up here for you, Leo, is the Emperor. This could be Scorpio or Aries energies. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio or Aries. If you have Scorpio or Aries placements, there could be big changes or big shifts happening for you in those houses or in those areas of your life. Now, this could also be structure, stability, divine masculine energy. Some of you may be stepping into a role of leadership. You may be stepping into your own divine masculine energy. You may be calling a divine masculine into your life to lead you or guide you through these changes. Or you may be taking ownership and leading and guiding yourself through these changes. You may be embracing masculine energy in new ways. And you may be having healing any issues with masculine energy. The Emperor can also be a deceased father figure or grandfather who may be coming in with messages for you or guidance for you from the other side, stepping in as a guide through these changes and these transitions that you're experiencing. You may want to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, your moon sign or rising sign. Some weeks your moon sign or rising sign might resonate more than your sun sign. If you're looking for more of a love reading, there's a link in the description that will take you to the love readings, the playlist. If you want a private reading with me, link in the description that will take you to the scheduling page, calendly.com/amethystangelite, and you can schedule a private reading with me there. Looking at these cards, also you've got these major arcana cards back to back. So I feel there's going to be big changes in a short period of time. As I said, Leo, you're seeing this as something that you think is going to happen much later, but these major arcana cards coming in back to back tell me it's going to happen much more quickly. It's going to happen much more quickly than you realize. And some of this can be because you have ancestors and guides stepping in, making this happen for you. Like, okay, let's go. We don't have to wait so long. This delay is unnecessary. I don't feel like it's going to happen by way of a tower moment. I feel it's going to happen by way of it's just falling into place. It's just happening. It's just aligning. And you're like, okay, all right, well, it's aligning. It's lining up. So I guess it's happening now. But I don't feel like it's going to be a tower moment where you have to run under the cover of darkness or something. It's just lining up. It's just happening. And maybe some of you have asked for this. Maybe some of you have just been like, look, God, universe, angels, guides, please direct me, but no more tower moments. I promise I'll listen. I promise I'll pay attention to the direction and to the signs. Just give me the direction and the signs in a way that I can understand them and I can see them clearly. And please, no more towers. Some of you may have asked for that. And so I feel like things are happening very clearly, things are aligning very quickly, and there's some kind of a transition that's happening very seamlessly, almost seemingly effortlessly. And it feels to me like a big transition, a permanent transition or a change. And I feel like it's directly connected to your independence and being in your power, and having structure and stability in your life. So I thank you all for watching. I hope you have a fabulous week ahead. Hopefully, I'll see you all in the daily messages as well. Take care and be well, my dears. Bye, Leo.